Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into QQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a strong buy candidate, giving it a score of 5.23. Let's take a look at the ETF's performance during this period. The ETF has experienced a gain of 8.4%. This translates to an average return of 0.2% per day since it was listed as a strong buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned within a strong upward trend in the short term, with indications of further growth within this trend. The ongoing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 17.23% over the next 3 months, with a projected return ranging between 15.69% and 21.48%. When examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals an expected change of around 10.83%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance may fluctuate between negative 15.22% and positive 10.47% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would imply that the future price could fall somewhere between $479.01 and $624.17. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline, QQQ ETF upgraded to strong buy candidate. The QQQ ETF price gained approximately 0.213% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025. It rose from $563.81 to $565.01. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 0.522%, with a low of $563.30 and a high of $566.24. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 1.72% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 2 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with a total of 42 million shares bought and sold for approximately $23.75 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $566.24, while the lowest price was $402.39. Currently, the price is 0.22%, or $1.23, below the 52-week high of $566.24, which also represents the all-time high for the ETF. In recent news impacting the Invesco QQQ Trust, a surge of optimism surrounding a U.S.-Japan trade deal is boosting market sentiment. As tariff tensions ease, global exchange-traded funds are expected to rally, enhancing QQQ's potential as it tracks the performance of large-cap technology stocks. The technology sector, being a major focus of QQQ, stands to benefit significantly from this growth, alongside improving economic conditions. Additionally, ongoing excitement in the artificial intelligence sector encourages a positive outlook. The long-term opportunities within artificial intelligence are immense, prompting investors to consider QQQ as a strategic holding for future gains. With the Nasdaq experiencing highs spurred by strong earnings momentum and optimism surrounding potential interest rate cuts, QQQ is positioned for further advancement, especially with its focus on the Magnificent Seven technology stocks. Investors looking for stability amidst market volatility may find QQQ appealing, as it has consistently outperformed traditional mutual funds. In the short term, these developments suggest an upward trajectory for QQQ, with the exchange-traded fund likely benefiting from a rally in growth-focused sectors. Long-term, as technology continues to innovate and expand, QQQ is likely to remain a standout choice for investors aiming for capital appreciation. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 21st of July 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned QQQ a mixed rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, it was reported that UBS rated QQQ with a hold and maintained a hold action. On Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, Benchmark provided QQQ with an outperform rating, also suggesting a hold action. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, Benchmark issued a negative rating for QQQ, accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, Benchmark gave QQQ a mixed rating while maintaining a hold recommendation. The following signals have been identified for the QQQ. The QQQ ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected from the levels at $562.08 and $545.45. A breakdown below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, June 20th, 2025, and so far, it has risen 7.25%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence short-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, commonly known as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 24 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 15 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 60 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 64 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 52 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 43 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $524.79 and $519.11. There is an inherent risk when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the fund may decline to the next support level. In this case, QQQ has support just below today's level at $524.79. If this level breaks, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $519.11 and $513.04. Generally, the exchange-traded fund tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and with strong liquidity, the risk is considered quite low. Over the last day, the fund fluctuated by $2.94 between its highest and lowest points, which is a change of 0.522%. For the past week, the daily average volatility of the fund has been 0.772%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for the QQQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio could indicate a low expectation for the company's future performance, or it may suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, pointing to a potential buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the exchange-traded fund could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at $524.79. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $535.37, which represents a decline of 5.25%. This exchange-traded fund experiences very low daily fluctuations, resulting in minimal risk. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom identified 23 days ago. Is QQQ ETF a good buy? QQQ holds several positive signals and is currently within a strong rising trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it a favorable choice at these current levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF from a buy to a strong buy candidate since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, July 25th, we expect QQQ to open lower by 16 cents, starting at $564.85. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.